All right. Welcome, everyone. Speed Demon here. This is going to be our first stream in a couple weeks. It's been a little while since we played. We've been doing lots of college exams and kind of been on the grind there, but we are now going to be back on the Rocket League grind for a little while. But let's go ahead and get right into it. First, get a little bit of practice. Let's have a few fun games to get started with some casual, and then I'm going to go right into ranked, and we'll go from there. So, quick introduction. My name is SpeedyMan. I am a combination of a Rocket League player, Civilization 6 player, and just likes to be an all-around gamer. Typically with Rocket League, though, my goal is to be the best I could possibly be, and then use that as an opportunity to grow and develop as a player. Oops, as I say that, I whip. Gonna touch it back. It doesn't get a good touch. A fake up here. I'll put teammate in the spot he can commit. Grab a couple boosts. I'll pop that up. Put it in a spot that he can't control. That's unfortunate. I probably could have gotten the touch there off the back wall there. That's all good. That's why I'm playing on casual to start. Get warmed up. Gonna bounce off middle. Teammate should be there. He plays it back. That's fine. I'm gonna rotate over. Mess up the back post. Comes it off the backboard. Play for 50. He misses as well. Not a problem. Can't commit, can't commit, can't commit. Now I'm gonna turn. Gonna pop it back into the corner. Gonna boom it. Have to play for that second touch there. Try to cover that if I can. Put myself over to the corner here. To the side here. So far all good. I thought I touched that. That's unfortunate. That's an oopsie moment. He's gonna try to commit to a touch. It's gonna bounce off the corner here. Should be able to get it close to the net. It's not on target though. Almost up in a better spot. Put it over middle. Commit should be there. That's just a funny touch. Try to get a shot on target. Doesn't score. Just force him up. Teammate should have an easy take here. He does. That's unfortunate. Kind of missed that. I'm having a little too much fun with it. I'll play it off the corner. Get one more touch. Commits himself to our net here, so it's pretty safe. Grab that pad. Turn past here. And then rotate myself back to this spot here. Gives me a bit of an opportunity. That's a good shot. That teammate inadvertently passed it to him, so that was a pretty tough one to cover. All good though. Plus I can see, there's still plenty of game left. Got a couple wall dashes. Cut in a little early here. I'm actually gonna pop back. Never mind, teammate is going for the corner boost. Should be in the net. Never mind, he scores it for us. That's funny. Alright. Not sure where team is setting up to. That's quite wide. All he has to do is get a control touch. Doesn't get one. Gonna get beat off the corner here. Teammate gets a touch. Didn't have to make that. Kind of playing a little too passive, unfortunately, so it's just making it a little tougher to find opportunities. And of course, he's passing it to them. That doesn't really help either. It's all good. Again, it's casual. It's not a big deal. There we go. Should be able to see chat now. Alright, let's play another casual game, and we'll get right into some comp. So I'm primarily a 1v1 player. I do like playing 2s though, a good bit though. But you can see I am Diamond 1, Div 3 in 1s, and then 2s I am Champ 1 at the moment. So kind of floating around there, you know. Could be doing better, but not really too worried. That's usually the thing about solo queues, is solo queues tends to be pretty random. So you could have situations that go well, and a lot of other times where, well, yesterday was a day playing a bunch of 2s games that didn't go too well, unfortunately. Just had some difficulties with teammates where a few times, like one instance was the same teammate 2 games in a row, and he was just super panicking the whole time and didn't really have any control over his touches. Which makes for a fun time. Can't really double that. I have to cover for an eventual shot. I'm actually going to cut in early here. Just putting pressure there. There he comes in early, tries to cover. Have to cover the shot. I'm gonna get a second touch here. I'm gonna take it to the corner, the safety. Teammate should be able to have a touch. Never mind, he booms it away. He wants to keep rotating in. The problem is by rotating in constantly, he's not really making it a very clear angle. Good shot on net. Didn't really get it in though. Get a good pop here. Gives a chance to boom it and clear it. Let's get a second touch. Maybe it's pushing up a little too much there, so I just have to rotate myself back just in case. Just force it to be slow. There you go. Gives teammate a chance to cover. I had to play the fast touch there. Just force him wide. They double commit on the angle. That should give teammate a little bit of space to work with. He booms it away. He doesn't have to actually boom it. Get the angle I want. Unfortunately. I should have positioned a little bit differently here. Could have been just a slight difference. It would have been a little bit more on the inside there, covering the opposite side. It would have been okay there, but not a problem. He cheats up perfectly. Kind of the problem is if I don't trust people, I don't really like to cheat really hard there. It's not a big deal, it's just sometimes how it is. Up in a good spot here. He wants to take that boost, that's fine. Cover the shot attempt. Just pass. Pretty good angle here in middle. Put a shot on that. Hit the bump. Booms it, but gonna get a control touch. Pop it behind him. Teammate needs to turn. I'll do it for him, never mind, because he's really slow there. Giving a lot of mixed signals for what he wants to do, and then makes it a lot harder to read. Alright. Teammate's overcommitting, of course. He's able to save it, that's good. I'm gonna have to grab that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I shouldn't... I got a bit greedy there for the corner boost, that's fine. I didn't think teammate would have gotten beat that hard, but I mean, he did. Gonna be his play here. That's unfortunate. Oh, good. Have to be a bit cleaner about the setup there. That was something. That was a pretty good shot, actually. An accidental, like double or triple touch, I guess. Easy shot to save. Teammate should cover. He needs to not boom. I'll pop it up. Buy some time for us to get set up here. Corner boost. Ourselves another spot here. Game's over anyways. Alright. Feel pretty good. Can go ahead and top myself into ranked. Let's do some 1v1s, get some practice in. Alright. Going against ties here. Gonna get a bounce that's favorable. Can't really commit. Have to play it back. Ball's safe in the position it's in. Just have to play carefully here. Wants to go for doubles, that's fine. Pretty greedy touch there on my part. Grab the corner boost. Could have passed him because he's not paying attention. So there, like, what happened there is just basically, as soon as he turns around, he slows himself down. He's not really putting himself in a spot that he could defend the shot. Seems to be a faster player. Gonna boom it to the side. Gonna grab this pad and that pad. Back flips it. Pretty good. Hard to save. Had the right idea there for covering it. If I can force a flick, that's not a bad thing. I just have to work on my recovery there. It was a little bit bad there. It's a tough angle. Take it to the side. Gives you a chance to get set up here. And then he overcommits. That's more like a fake there, just playing for a single, basically a single jump. Can't really fully commit. Sloppy. Have to be a little bit calmer in the corner. It's safer in the corner, so here I don't have to get a touch. I need to position myself in a way that I could just take a 50. It's a better speed flip. Gonna pop over middle here. Gonna take his corner boost. My time. Pop it high. Force him to an awkward spot. There we go. Easy goal. So there, just forcing him to get a touch. If it makes him awkward and he pops it up like that, that gives me a position that I could have a bit better, better pressure, I would say is the right way to put it. There, play it slow. 10 like I'm gonna go. Unfortunate mistouch there. Could have scored that. They're just making it slow. You play it slower, it makes it annoying for them. And he left, dude? Dude, there's plenty of game left, man. Well, we'll take the win. There's a whole lot of game left and he just decided to dip. That's fair. Playing against Alex. Here we go. And then immediately turn. Smart. Wanted to get greedy for an angle. Just make it hard for him. Really good challenge there on his part. Smart challenge. There, what I probably could have done differently is recognize that his position, he's going to have to challenge it. So just try to play for a 50. Take it nice and slow. Put myself in a good spot. Guess he's gonna type something. Oh, I'll take the free goal. Pretty good bump. Doesn't really do much though. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this mid boost here. He's gonna pop it. Big challenge here. He wants to get fancy, don't really care. Another easy goal. He's trying to get too fancy with it. He just needs to stick with basics in that case. Doesn't make sense for him to try to go for some crazy flick. Usually the simple flicks are the better ones. Not much I could do there. It's pretty unfortunate. Once you lose the kickoff there, it becomes pretty difficult with low boost. There we go. Easy part down. Makes a mistake on kickoff. Easy save. Grab the corner boost. Take my time. That's really unfortunate. Just overcommitted. That was pretty bad. Couldn't be flipping like that, or even just getting myself into that jump angle. Here I need to get in immediately. Tries to pick it around. Have the mid boost. Can't really commit. Get the bump on him though, so I'm able to push him off of it for long enough. Let's go for bumps. That's the smart thing. Plays it slow, doesn't do anything. Lets the ball come to him. That's really fucking dumb. Can't be missing that. Need to take time. I can't be rushing that. Go for a fake here. He's probably not going to be expecting it. He was, but I'm able to bite on it early enough So typically you want to close the gap. If you're faking and somebody recognizes that early, they want to get a control touch to pop it above. That's the most usual way they're going to respond to it. When they do that, try to get high so you can put yourself in a higher spot and make it hard for them to recover, and force the 50-50. Recognize I saw what he was trying to go for. Let's get the demo, but he's low boost. Gonna go for a side touch. And tie it back up because he makes a mistake there. Remember that we both feel pressure. Normal thing as players, especially in 1v1s. Just put pressure on him. Make him feel it. Yeah, you earned that. You're just trying to be funny and play in the most cringe way, and it definitely backfired, so there you go. I'm fine with bumps, I'm fine with fakes, but when he's combining every bit of it to just try to pull out the win, he still loses. I find that funny. I've done the same thing, so it's not like it's not cringe if I do it. It's definitely the same thing. The connection bad? Why am I 280 ping in US East with LAN connection? That's a little sus. Am I going against a DDoSer right now? Is this what's happening? I feel something's off here. Something seems really off about that. I shouldn't be lagging like this. He's clearly getting an advantage. He has every touch that's going well, and it's not going well for me. Something's not right here. I think something's going on with this dude. Sucks that I'm going against somebody that plays like this. Yeah, I feel this is pretty sus. Unfortunate. It's a lot harder to get shots on net and the touches to be like accurate if he's going to be cheating, because I definitely could tell this isn't normal. If it's a bad server, everybody lags. It's not like one person's lagging like this, and my connection's solid. I don't have any internet issues right now. He's definitely been fucking with the game. That's really crappy, man. I don't understand why this guy feels like he has to have a need to be cheating like that. And to do it in such a way that's so, like, so low. Like, he's impossible to demo. Like, I'm physically getting into his car, and it's just not recognizing as a touch. He's playing it well because he literally has, like, the advantage being somebody who's cheating. That's pretty sad. Like, why cheat, bro? Yeah, I can't even, like, control the car. Like, it skips. What is this, dude? This is so garbage. Imagine having to cheat in a video game like Rocket League, bro. Like, if you have to cheat in a game like Rocket League, you're just a bad person. I hope you get what's worth coming to you at one point in your life. You just have bad karma. Because you deserve every bit of bad karma if that's how you're going to be as a person. If you're just going to be a person who literally cheats in a free game. Like, it's pretty obvious you're cheating, dude. Like, when it's clearly, like, you can see the lag is super bad for one person, and his situation is absolutely perfect, and all his touches are normal. That's pretty sus for me. You could have your win, bud. If you're really that desperate to win in a video game by cheating like that, you can have the win. Because people like you are just crap. That's my opinion. I know it sounds toxic saying that, but people that cheat in video games like this are really weak people. Yeah, look at that. Back to normal, 15 ping like nothing ever happened. I wonder why. The touches feel off after lagging that much. It feels like my timing's off. A hard save. Gonna turn. Weak touch, but I'm able to get it to go in, so that's good. What? I mean, I guess I get my MMR back, but... That's something. 350 ping. Okay. He wasn't lagging when he was playing. That says 350 ping when he left, so either he lagged or... See, I don't know. That touch. Control touch would have been a little bit better there in that case. Nice and slow. And just a basic double jump pop. That's all you have to do there. Works really well in those cases. Wants to fake kickoff, that's fine. If he wants to fake kickoff, he needs to be able to cover the position. If he's not going to cover for the corner boost, he needs to cover the net. He wants to be freestyling. That's okay. Pretty bad control on my part there. Could have played that a little bit better. Yeah, it's unfortunate. When you lose kickoffs like that, it becomes very difficult to be able to pull, pull your position back into a spot that you can defend from. That's bad side flip. Easy flick. Giving me all that space, and I'm feeling pretty decent with my flicks, so not a hard shot. There you go. It's a bit risky, but I'm able to play it back. Gives me a chance to get some boost. Have a couple pads here. Yeah, it sucks because, like, the bump power sometimes, there's situations where it feels like I should be bumping somebody and I get bumped hard, and it's just confusing. Take both these boosts. Bad touch there. You get a pretty good backwards flick there. Those have a lot of power. If you can get, like, just under the ball a little bit and put it slightly behind you, when you pop it up, it just gives this huge vertical pop. Look at the angle I wanted. I saw he was covering. He did a good job of covering the spot. Couldn't commit there. He was in a position he could save it. There you go. Get a good angle. Bring it into that. Perfect. I have a pretty good lead here, so just need to keep ahead. Force him to panic. It's pretty bad touch on my part. Gave away possession there. Just have to be a bit smoother about the touch setup there. The idea was right to bring it to corner, but I didn't need to make that last touch off the corner there. Kill time. I touched that on my screen. Okay, I guess I didn't. Let me see. That was closer than that, but that's fair. We're just wasting time on the clock. Not gonna have enough time. GG, but get into another one. Yeah, I don't think it was the servers being weird. I think there's a good chance that first guy was 100% cheating, though. Like, it was pretty blatant. I didn't see any lag the next game, and then that next game, that guy wasn't lagging at all with the opponent. So, no, it wasn't like anything like the servers were being bad. Now this one just feels laggy. What's going? Is it really my connection? It shouldn't be my connection. There's nothing going on. Get the corner read there. I understand what's going on with this connection here. There you go. The late touch there, that works. Yeah, I can't tell what's going on, because I know for sure it wasn't lagging before, and now I'm getting, like, this lag. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, hello, I see somebody who's joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. That's pretty bad. Good shot. It's off. That was probably one of the hardest saves I could have possibly made, because holy moly, that was tricky. Like, I don't understand, dude. It shouldn't be. There's no way it's lagging like this normally. I'm US East. That's a bad challenge. Maybe I'll like, off screen, I'll try to do a speed test and see what's going on. If I'm not having any internet connections, it could either just be that, it could be the Rocket League service just being wonky, which is totally possible. Gonna get that corner boost. Could be. It's just over. I save. Just keeping pressure on his side. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kind of a little too hard of a touch. I was trying to bring it more to the quarter. Instead, I hit it right when it bounced like a dummy. Fortunately, that's off. Play off this side. That was a really bad challenge on my part. My timing just feels weird. Like, I can't tell if I'm touching the ball or not. Yeah, after this game, I'm going to do a speed test just to make sure it's not my internet. I hope. I'd feel really bad if I was calling that guy out for cheating and it was just my internet being weird. But it wouldn't be like that normally, though. Bad miss. Have to go back and cover. It's gonna have a free touch. He's playing well. That's the game. GG. That's a little premature. There we go. Alright. Sorry about the interruption there. I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick second to see what's going on here. So let me go to OBS. I'm going to need to see if I could pause the stream for just a moment. Bear with me. Just go to my settings. Just make sure there's a button that I could use for pausing. Let's see. There's not. Look like there is. Okay. No problem. Let me just go on speed test at some point. This is where I wish I had a second monitor so I could actually see like what's the issue is. Stream health. Let's see. Stream health. Stream's healthy. Okay, so I would know if it's my internet if the stream was having any issues, like if it was cutting out or intermittently. So no, it's not my internet then. That tells me it's either the servers or that guy was just straight up cheating. It could also just be the fact that servers are crap, which, you know, it's psionics. In that case, I feel pretty bad for calling that guy out for cheating because I definitely was like really frustrated there with that because that felt really sus. Especially like he was just capitalizing on every single play like abnormally well. It's just too many things all lining up to make it make sense. Do just a little bit of practice here. Go into some 2v2s. Got some wall dashes in. Alright. Got kickoff here. So just gonna need to make sure I get a decent kickoff, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to where Chris the Farmer, his name tag goes. Try to see if I can place for a good 50. He's on the left of it. So because he was on the left of it, try to put myself in a position where I could try to take control of that. And nice shot, man. But then the opponents are lagging. They have 150 ping, bro. Where are they at? Dude, that's like South America or like EU ping over here. What? I get the touch I wanted. Nice, good save. Gonna get a control touch. Pop it high, just force them awkward so they have to make a play. Teammates should see that I'm leaving. I tried to pass it to teammate. I guess he just didn't see the angle very well. That's all good. Oh, I see somebody has joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let me get it clear. That's good. I'm gonna let him stay ahead. He wants to try to push his first man. That's fine. I should have popped it up instead of forward. That's really unfortunate. Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, he didn't need to flip there, because once he flips... Ah, that's why, yeah. He just put himself slightly behind the player there. Be careful about those side flips. Could have covered high. Yeah, that's my bust on the kickoff there. Need to work on that a little bit with the speed flip. So after this game, I'll probably do a few minutes or a couple minutes of just speed flip practice, just to make sure the form is where it should be. Oh, good though. Nice shot, man. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate what they get for over pushing. They're trying to get greedy for angle. Second man should not be already like turning towards our net. He should be at least trying to put himself in a position where his zone of coverage can cover a potential breakaway shot like that. Instead of going for the corner, I'm actually gonna play it back here. My bad, bud. Put pressure on the play. Teammate should be able to get touch. Oh, it's okay. I need to turn away. Just keeping it in their half for a little longer. Teammate should be able to... Oh, why is he right behind me? That was your chance there, bud. Can't commit. He still gets it. Nice shot, man. Yeah, it's good fake. Just putting pressure on him, making him commit. Go back to the corner here. I'm gonna have him go. Payment's already up. Didn't know he was going to stay committed. That's fine. Actually, it's a decent clear. I'll pop it forward. Buy him a moment of time. Doing it again. Can't really commit. They're both in a spot that's hard to cover. Oh, that's an unfortunate ship flip. Nice coverage. Alright, it's a good take. Oh, so we have another person that's joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Ah, that was stupid of me. Really bad positioning there. And I shot. Good finish. Alright. I have a pretty good lead. That should be the dagger there, but we'll see if they try to stay committed. Got plenty of time. Can go ahead and boom it. And that's definitely the dagger. Absolutely bodied him, dude. That was a better speed flip than before. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the tricky thing about being a couple weeks rusty. Just how I'm playing is a little bit scruffier. Alright, let's take a second to go into custom training. Let's go into the speed flip kickoff test. I'm definitely getting them, okay. See, the problem is I keep pulling the stick too far to the left and it's making a side flip. That's better. Do one more. See, that's a side flip there. Alright. Go back into some 1v1s. Do some ones for a little while. Switch it up after a little bit. I'll go from there. So, generally speaking, I'm going to try to start being on a schedule with my Rocket League stream. So I'm going to try to be in a habit of streaming 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Probably around the same time, 1 p.m. start. That way, I can start getting myself out there, be more comfortable. That's unfortunate. He delays it. I can tell he was slow there. And no, it was about the same time. It's just he pulled it to the left there. Kind of a bad touch on my part. Not really going to be able to do much. Move it past him. He's not going to be able to get there in time. Unfortunately, he gave me all that space, but because he gave me that space, as soon as he turned, like right here, as soon as he turned in, that was the opportunity to put myself into a good shot spot. There. Knew it didn't really have the angle. Take both boosts. All safe in a corner. He's not going to commit. Puts himself into my corner. He wants me to bring it to the side there. Safest play I could have made there. I'm gonna have to grab the corner boost. Put pressure for a bump. Going for a lot of bumps, but it's a good shot. It's a little bit too much space in the corner there. There, the adjustment I would want to make is just kind of be careful about how he's giving himself all that space on the outside to try to push it out and then in. So it's smart from him to do that. What am I doing? That was really garbage. That was really garbage. No better than that. That was a shot right there. It's an amazing swing that happens when you go from 1 to 2, 1 to 3. Could have been 2 to 3 if I were better, but because I played that badly and hesitated. I'm now down 3 with not a lot of time to go. Get the take. I'm going to play the bounce here. Just let that be patient. Even though there's not a lot of time left in the game, there is enough time to be able to secure a shot. That's the most important thing, is you just give yourself time to be able to secure the angle. Take that mid boost. Unfortunately high. I'm gonna pop it to the side. There we go. Bit of a cheeky shot there, but it works. That one's obvious. I could tell he was faking there. And you're trying too hard, bud. So thank you for the freebie. I appreciate it. I'll happily take the freebie. You're trying to go for the coolest shot in your life, and you end up messing it up because it's not a shot you need to go for. Like, it's 100% unnecessary. Take my time. Plenty enough boost. Okay. Now he's throwing. Either throwing or just complete panic, I can't tell. Ten seconds. He's got to get immediate control here. There we go. GG. That was better. Oh, I see somebody who's joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. If you want to chat, I do have chat opened up, so I should be able to see it. It may be slightly delayed, just because I have it on low latency, but I should still be able to see it pretty quickly. So if you would like to chat, feel free to, and happily we'll talk. Back up to Diamond 2 now. Not doing too badly. Behind me. Bit of a mistake there. Put a shot on that. It's not the most powerful shot, but just puts pressure there. Get a control touch. Nice and slow. Can't really fully challenge here. See, that's pretty close to undefendable because I have to watch for the bump because the bump is really obvious here. There's nothing I could do about the bump, but then he gets a free touch there. That's unfortunate. Really, that was actually pretty high IQ. He messes that up so badly it actually worked. That's amazing. Not really a shootable angle. Goes for a crazy touch there. I played that too fast. And I get punished for it. Fair enough. Stop with the slop. Let's be a little bit better here. Ends up feeding me an open angle though. So that's good. Get ourselves back in the game a little bit. It's just really bad. Not playing that well. Alright, let's make the adjustment. He's going into a corner spot. Leave it where it is. Then go from there. Take time. Have an open net, he misses. Grab his corner. Obvious shot. Dude, I really got to work on that fucking control. I need to, like, stop with the bad dribbling. Try to get a bob, but didn't do anything. That's fine. Still got time. Control touch. Like, not a really scoreable angle, but still tries to keep it in his half. Smart. Yeah, that's enough of that game. I'm not doing any better there. Alright. Get to the next game. Actually, let's do some 2v2s. Okay. I see we do have a second person to stream, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Glad to have you, man. I played a bounce there. That works. Tough, unfortunately. I had to play for a touch. I should have been more patient, though. That was stupid of me. Moves it away. Pop it off the corner. It's still in the spot that you can't really cover. It's gonna go up, it's gonna bounce off the wall. He really apes that. Let me guess the shot. What are you question marking me for? You boomed it to center. Like, what do you want, dude? You boomed it to center for them. Gave them an easy shot that's harder to get in position for to defend. Not sure what you're trying to do there. Can't commit. They're both up. Could be doing is rotating in and out. Bad touch on my part. Take the mid boost here. Play the safe touch. Have to cover that touch, the breakaway touch that would have gone in net. There, just force him into an awkward spot. That's really crappy. Yeah, that's my fault, 100%. I was trying to skim it because I saw him covering it, so if I tried to flip into it, the problem is it would have been really easy for him to save because it would have either been a save or it would have boomed it off backboard, which would have been worse. What kind of touch he's able to get. There we go. That's better. A decent shot. Not great aerial control, but I'm able to get that late touch, which works. If they jumped up early and then tried to cover, it would have been a lot harder to try to save. Or at least to shoot. Over the shot. I don't know why you're trying to cut into that corner position, but that's fine. He's just putting himself in a bad spot that I can't cover. He should be going. Can't really go. That was a shot. That one's on you. That one's on you. That's okay. That happens. Game's not over, but if your mental's that bad, you shouldn't even be queuing. Be challenging. Then rotate around. Game's over anyways. There you go. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's get into the next game. That's another thing I wish Rocket League would add, is just simply claim all. That way you don't have to claim individually because it takes way too long. That's a unique callout. Incoming. No worries, dude. Need to be careful about cutting rotations. He's still on the spot that I can't really do anything. So I'm just trying to force the angle. He should be turning. Luckily it's off. He's being a little too passive there with that angle. I can't do anything to help him there. Yeah, it's an unfortunate touch. All good, dude. He ends up just kind of like... He doesn't really 50 it. He just kind of puts it in the spot that they can hit it off of him. It's not really 50-50. For a 50 to work, you kind of want to put it in the position where you can really actually challenge the ball there. Whether it's drive challenging or you'd single jump pop, try to force a touch. Fortunate touch on my part, forces a 1v2. Obvious touch, he needs to push up. Get the bump on him, that should give teammate a little bit of time to rotate in. He's got a shot opportunity. Gonna bounce off corner. Rotate out. Timmy needs to rotate in, see that I'm not gonna go. I have to go because teammate's afraid. Have to cover the both the shot attempt. You're good, dude. Both the shot attempt and the challenge. That was my bad. I should be able to get a control touch here. Booms it a little bit, so I have to cover that. The best touch. Played for his touch. He gets a miss. I'm gonna have to rotate wide. Grab this pad and then this pad, so you have enough boost to play. An obvious shot. Nice. Good take. He's going for a bump. There's no value in that bump right there. He ends up giving it away. All good. I'm gonna get a touch off the wall here. I went up in the air thinking I had boost, but it actually ends up working. That works. Incoming. He should have played for the second touch. Oh good, man. Don't worry about boost there. First thing, he should have just immediately beeline to the ball itself faster. Like, he had a slight opportunity. I did miss, unfortunately, so it's on me as well, but... I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate myself over just to be safe. It's really unfortunate. That's such a bad dude. You've got to be kidding me. That's just unfortunate. Just perfect 50 for him. Every time somebody says forfeit, I'm just not going to forfeit. Because if they want to act like a 2-year-old child and think it's like, oh, I'm going to make you leave the game because I'm winning a little bit. It's like, okay, buddy. If you can't win like a legitimate player and you have to just be a sore winner, then probably take a break. It's a flip reset. That's what everyone's doing these days. It's the hot topic now. Everyone wants to flip reset. Nice shot. Can still win it. I'll let him know I'm on his left. Don't go, bro. You should not be going for boost there. If you have the opportunity to go, have some urgency. Have some urgency. We're down 1. No time left on the clock. Your teammate just rotated out of the play trying to cover, then you should immediately be going in, not going for the corner boost, dude. Priorities. Priorities. Come on. Do some ones. All right. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that's deserved. I wish there was a way to confirm that. Andrea, hello Andrea, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. And again with this lag, dude? What is going on with this? Hey, what's your rank? In 1v1s, I am Diamond 2. In 2s, I'm Champ 1. I'm just dealing with a lot of lag for some reason. The servers are being really especially bad today. I don't know what's going on with the servers. They've been really, really bad. So I don't know if I'm going to do a very long stream today. If it's going to be like really continuing to be like bad. Yeah, like I don't know what to do. I literally can't make an adjustment to just the servers being bad. I think he's DDoS. No, there was a guy earlier. There was a guy earlier where it was really felt obvious near the beginning of the stream. What sucks is the servers have both been bad and there's a lot of people DDoSing. Primarily the DDoSers are in the highest ranks, so it's not as common, but it's still possible. But there was a guy that felt like it was like pretty obvious he was. Like he's about 0.2 of a second ahead on every play. So there's really nothing I could do. And it's not every game either. It's like some games where it's just lagging like that, and then other games aren't. And I know it's not my internet because the stream. It's possible. I think I'm at 1-2. Yeah, it's possible. I'm really hoping Psyonix does something about it because the fact that it's been a recurring issue has been really frustrating for anybody in competitive space. The fact that people are relying on cheating like that is pretty weak. Can I add you? Yeah, you can if you want. You'll see my Rocket League name. It's Speed Demon RL, and then that's YT right after it. An obvious touch. Kind of bounce. Gonna play for his corner. Yeah, it's pretty much impossible. Oh, sorry, I don't have a command for it here. Once I score here, or get scored on at this point. Yeah, this is impossible. Here. You'll see my name there, the orange one, so it'll be Speed Demon RL. So it's it shouldn't matter if it's capital. If you start typing Speed Demon like that, like SPEEDMAN like that, it should start coming up pretty quickly. Hopefully that one helps. There we go. A demo actually worked. So glad a demo actually worked. Speed, so take away the Y and then try that. So it's SPEED and then MAN all in one. And then just RL right after it. I'll have to see if there's a way to make commands on YouTube. Sec here. Yeah, stop playing that game there. That's yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Where am I from? Originally the U.S., but I don't live in the U.S. anymore. I live in Canada. Okay, so let's see. Let's scroll up a little bit. Spritzy underscore. Okay. This one right here. Okay. Set that one to friend request. Hopefully that one's working. Hey, there we go. Oh, I've already got you added in. Oh, that was a party invite. I thought that was friend request. Hey, bud, how are you? And what would you like to play? We could play some casual twos for a little bit, or we can play kind of whatever you'd like for a little bit. I will be doing a little bit of other stuff. Try to change boost to standard. Only one. Yeah, so if you want to change boost to standard, you just go to like when you make the private match. Let's see here. When you make private match, basically it'll be like create private match, and there'll be some settings in the mutator settings on the right hand side for boost, and you'll want to change it from there. 1v1? Yeah, sure. You'll want to go ahead and start a lobby up, and then I can join off. If not, if you want, you can give me host, and I can go ahead and make one for you if it's a little bit tricky. Ah, there we go. Let's do it. Oops. An unfortunate mistouch there. That's okay. It happens. Good fake. Control touch here. Hey, Speedmania, how are you, man? Good to see you back on stream, man. It's good to see you. Do replay analysis? Not normally, but I'm happy to do so if you'd like to learn anything. Yeah, no problem. Now, if you want to be able to send a replay, try to send one either... I would say probably the best way is from Discord. So if you go into my description, into the actual live stream, you'll go in the description. You'll see an invite link for Discord. If you click on that and then just go through the prompts. Understand nothing. It's a little weird. Oh, no worries. So Spritzy, so I was talking to another person in chat, Speedmania. Nice shot. But yeah, Speed, if you're able to uh, join the Discord, I would say that's probably the best way. There we go. Let me know if that works. And then what you want to do, Speedmania, is once you've joined the server, you'll want to go ahead and try to send me a message with the replay that you want to go over. And we could take a look at it. Nice shot. I don't have this. Oh no, Spritzy, I'm talking to a different person in chat, bud. Yeah, I was talking to a different person in chat. I'm only explaining that for them since they're wanting to potentially do replay analysis, so that way I can give them a little bit of help. Join and download the game on PC in the same account and upload the replays. Yeah, if you're doing it from PC, yeah, it's the easiest way is just to send a replay file, and then I can. What I'll do is then I put it in my computer and just take a look at it, and what I could do is then kind of go over it. Is there anything specific you want to learn? Ooh, nice shot. Do a video out of it if you want to. Sure. I may not do a video. What I'll probably do is I could probably do a short one on the live stream, because videos don't necessarily get the same engagement for like replay reviews, because typically people aren't looking so much for that. Stop 2 goals. I'm sorry to tell you, dude. That's just kind of the nature of Bloods. Like, I don't know how you would want me to play exactly, but... Hey, you said, I think you gotta understand something. You just said pass. You didn't say let me score it. There was nothing about that part of the agreement that was made. Oh, there you go. Nice shot. Yeah, Speed Mania. If you're able to send that, let me know, because Send it to me on Discord, and once you send it, just let me know so that way I can take a look. I hate to tell you, man. Like sometimes the decisions that higher ranks would do, it doesn't work because the opponent's challenge, defend, attack differently. Yeah, that's usually the thing. Is like sometimes higher level decision making can sometimes be like punished, because a lot of times people will just go. No. I don't know what to do there because most tips are for higher ranks in those situations. It depends. So typically, if you're talking about rotations, if you're talking about yeah, if you're talking about like rotations, yeah, I was looking at chat for a second. If you're talking about rotations, yeah, rotations can typically be really changeable, and you kind of want to just go with the flow of those. Sometimes it can be really difficult to get a good accurate read of where you want it to go. If you're also talking about mechanics, the thing is sometimes like mechanics, the way I like to try to think of mechanics is kind of like a different toolkit. Mechanics are the tools that you have. Nice 50. So if you have different tools, game sense, think of game sense as like the ability to understand when certain tools are better to use than others. So for instance, like say I want to work on aerial play, then I need to go up the wall. I know if it's a situation that works well. That's a bad takeoff, but like then I know if that's a time that makes sense for me to do that specific mechanic. That's a situation where it probably didn't not too much Sigma position when I have it or the early challenge, so that's hard to deal with. Yeah, unfortunately, so what happens in those cases is if people are early challenging or like people talking, I'm talking to Speedmania. If you in between kickoffs, if you take a look at chat, you'll see I'm having just a small conversation, just kind of talking about Rocket League stuff. In those situations, yeah, unfortunately, it just becomes difficult to do a lot of control touches. Like, typically, you'll get advice saying, like, you should try to go for control touches a lot. The problem with that advice, it assumes that you'll be given a lot of space to be able to go for control touches, which isn't always going to happen. Oftentimes, you'll be early child, so what you want to do is learn to get control touches, but learn how to do so with some level of like pace to it. So that way you can like make an adjustment. So for example, if you're trying to go to a specific like place and like say for example in this case, I'm in the corner and there's two defenders. Who's talking? If you pay attention to what I've been saying, I've been talking about Speedmania, who's another person in the YouTube chat. Wait, so pull up chat for a second, Spritzy, and you'll see. I'm talking with them to explain some concepts. Grab that corner piece. Yeah, it's tough. Like in those cases, if you're not able to have enough time to get control touches, booming it isn't a bad thing. But you have to think about like where you're booming. So in those cases, placement becomes really, really important. Like at this point, I want to stop dribbling on my car. I only bounce dribble. That's actually probably the advice I would say is most suitable for your situation is learn how to utilize bounce dribbles. So an example is once I get control here, I was fortunate. So with bounce dribbles, what you want to do is basically, to explain it without being able to show you right away, is when you're trying to go for control touches, you want to be able to do just very slight power slide cuts. So you'll see, like, as my left button or my left bumper is being pressed, see that's where I'm doing my power slide cuts. So like if I'm trying to do bounce dribbles like that, and then I can go for a flick afterwards, get a lot of power. And what happens is, like, you can then also go for what's called hook shots, where you can just hook the ball really hard. The hook shot, and then not a great touch. No big deal otherwise, but that's kind of just like an example. I've been practicing a lot of defensive clears packs. Yeah, that's a really good way to get better. What I would do is learn what's called the hot potato drill. So after this game, we'll probably take a second Spritzy. We'll probably take a break from playing for a bit. I'm just going to go ahead and show Speedmania a couple concepts. But yeah, so I'll show you a couple drills that you could do that will help you. Got pretty good. That's awesome, man. Yeah, once you get a feel for it. GG's, bro. Alright, there we go. I'm glad to have you in the stream, Spritzy. That was a lot of fun, man. So basically, to show you an example, Speedmania, so in this situation, say I'm wanting to get control touches, so like this, and then just go for a slight touch. What the hot potato drill is basically trying to get contact with the ball right when it's about to bounce. So like right here, right after that bounce, you see how it generates a lot of pop? That's the idea there. So you want to be trying to get better at that. This is how you can practice like what's called bounce dribbling. So it's going to bounce really high. I'm not going to be able to get a normal touch. So you wait. Say you have a defender on the left. Just kind of go for power slide cuts. You see how bounce dribble gives you the opportunity to gain control touches while also putting the ball in a position that you can gain power. Because then you can go for hook shots. I missed that one, but so say you want to get a bounce dribble. Go like that. If you do it too early, what'll happen is it kind of just kills the ball. So it's kind of like this, but it'll stay like on the ground instead of popping up. I can bounce dribble, but obviously not perfect. Kepert video. Exactly. Kepert is one of the best sources for learning. He's absolutely, like, for me, from a learning standpoint, he's a legend. Dude knows a lot about not only the game, but how to structure your learning plans in a way that can make you a more effective player. And so he's definitely helped me a lot in that regard. Like, his videos are really helpful. So here, once again, let it bounce. There you go. So kind of like this. And then the hook shot would be power shot, just like that. And that one was top in, so that's a good example. But that's just kind of like what you want to be able to do, is you want to be able to get those control touches, so that way you can kind of get the ball into a spot. And then by bounce dribbling, what you're doing is you're giving yourself an opportunity to get that pop. Because what happens during the bounces is you can get actually additional power with the hook shot because as you come across it, the hitboxes kind of collide in a way that you can get more power. So I'll try to like bring it to the right, and kind of missed there, but kind of the idea is there. And so it just allows you to, if you time it well. One more. Say I want to boom it. Missed there, unfortunately. Set that he quit though. No, he does. He still does stuff. I mean, to my understanding, he's spending primarily. He spends more of his time on RLCS with Luminosity as their main analyst. So he's worked with them for a while back when they were doing stuff as Optic before, but and he's been very, very helpful for the development of those players and that team. Like, especially seeing like the way Reddles has developed is really cool. Like, it's cool because that whole team, that entire process that they have is good. They have things to work on and improve on, of course, but like effort plus Flakes, got a game sense efficient. Exactly. Like Flakes, his Road to SSL series, it may be pretty old, but what you learn in that series is one of the best general reference points as a player you can get started with. It helped me a lot early on. Like, I've always been more of a game sense player, which in hindsight isn't necessarily a good thing compared to mechanics-based players where their mechanics are good, but they don't really know how to use the mechanics in the best way. They just do them without really thinking. Whereas game sense, you just you play more based off rotations, more based off how to play in an effective and efficient way. But eventually you're going to want to learn those mechanics. A lot of people will often say like mechanics are more important than game sense. I'd say they're equally important because the thing is that game sense, kind of like I was saying earlier, game sense is kind of like learning how to use the tools in an effective way, whereas the mechanics are just the tools themselves. Like a flip reset is just a mechanic. That's all it is. It's not the game sense of the mechanic itself, or rather, like, it's not the game sense that holds you back in that case. It's learning how to use a flip reset in a way that makes sense. You know, you don't just indiscriminately. Last video 8 months ago. Yeah, that's mainly because of the adjustments with RLCS and his commitments for that. He doesn't do a lot of videos per se much anymore, but his catalog of videos is very much like a very what I would call evergreen. There's always relevance, 100%. I think once the season kind of quiets down, I'm sure he'll have more time to be able to do videos and stuff, unless he actually like stated specifically that he like quit from YouTube, which would be different. I don't know if I see that being the case though, because I remember even a few months ago, like in some videos and stuff, he would respond, and he definitely helped a lot with kind of understanding certain concepts. Because the thing is, for a lot of normal players like myself, you learn to try to live, like, you live trying to learn as well as you can, and understand that, like, committing yourself to time could be tough in a lot of situations. Like, we're human beings, you know, we only have so much time in the day, we only have so much time to be able to do what we normally would want, you know? So that's where being efficient as a player is important. If you're wanting to be ahead of the others that are in your rank, that's one of the main ways, is just being more efficient with your learning. All right, go ahead and get back into some games here. And a hook shot. Yeah, so you can see how, like, in that case, that was another really nice top ends, but that's another thing that teammates don't rotate, and then I don't know how I should play. It's tough to say. Maybe we'll kind of get some examples here. If they're playing as, like, my teammate here is playing as consistent first man and wants to play that way, then I'll have to make an adjustment. So here, take your time, boom it. See how teammate wants to go, and then it makes the position awkward because he kind of goes up and then he turns around midway through. And it's not something you want to do. So here, cover the play. That's bad touch on my part. Cover the touch. You can see the opponent's going to be able to get a touch here. Like, teammates should not be turning around in that situation. He should not be trying to challenge the play there. And so you want to take it, go for it. That was an opportunity for him. He kind of didn't go for it. That's fair. A good take on this part. I'm just gonna have to play the challenge. That's fine. Nice. Give him what a save. I'm gonna put a shot on net. There we go. Follow that up. Alright, that's a good shot. So if, like, they want to play as a first man, recognize that they're trying to do that and just let them, right? You can let them play the first man position and still be in a position that you can actually capitalize on opponent mistakes. You just want to be careful as a second man. So, like, here, like, obvious play, he's going to go for that touch. Try to rotate myself into a spot. Like, you see how teammates, like, in the corner almost? That's not where you want to be putting yourself in that case. Got to force it just to delay their touch a little bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. It could be tricky in those cases, and also depending on where you play as a second man, that's another aspect of play that becomes really, really critical. Here, couldn't commit. Go back for a corner boost. Teammate should be able to get a touch. Hit the beat. And then get an easy open net. So there, just recognizing as you're rotating into a play, that as teammates in a different spot, you want to be filling in that gap. That's the main thing, is you want to be able to fill in that gap in that position, so that way you can be there to cover. So here, teammate should be able to get control. That's very random touch. Nice shot, bud. So there, that's a good example of how he can give himself a chance to get a control touch, and then go for a hard touch afterwards. And that's sometimes the idea that you want to do. You don't always necessarily have to boom it on the first touch. It actually can be not very wise. There's a little bit hesitant there. Wait for the 50. So there, try to go for like a fake there. You see how just putting them wide a little bit there, and then there, play for the 50-50. Try to like get a flip touch there, and then try to set yourself up to get the second touch after him. And what that does is it makes it a little bit harder for them to be able to make an adjustment here. Recognize that I'm beat. Teammate's coming in, that's good. Opponent's going to be able to boom it. Just put pressure on the play. Teammate needs to not overcommit here. Sees I'm in a different spot. It's my fault. The bad setup there. You're gonna boom it. I'm gonna go ahead and go for another boom. Not a really good touch, but it's just killing the play a little bit. I'm gonna go in first. Leave the play. Teammate needs to recognize, like, I'm leaving. There we go. We got a boom. I should have been able to cover that. Teammate did the smart thing there. You see how teammate stayed back? That's exactly what you want to do there. It'd have been much riskier to go for a greedy touch there. Oops. Can't really commit. Teammate shouldn't have turned like that. That's a bad turn. A little bit awkward there. GG, bud. Adjusting the teammates is another hard thing because sometimes they're playing really offensive. At other times, not challenging when I'm ready that they would challenge. Yeah, again, that's kind of like what happened here in this game. Sometimes there's just, again, in solo queues, there's no communication. You know, unless you're in a voice chat or you're calming like through like quick chat, there's a lot of lost in translation moments, as I would call it, when you're playing in those situations, and you can't necessarily know for sure what's going to happen. In that case, like when you don't know what your teammate or opponents are going to do, focus on reading and try to read like 1 to 2 steps ahead of where the play and the ball is going to. There we go. Get an early lead. That's pretty good. A really good touch. There. Put in this half. I'm rotating out. The reason I made that quick play there is so that way give me had time to make an adjustment. It's gonna bounce. You see how just by being like aggressive there with positioning and just being quick, like teammates rotating back, so he's getting ready to cover for a potential shot, but both opponents are in a position where they're at just a step behind, and you see how by being ahead of the play just a little bit opens up offensive opportunities. That's what I mean in those situations. You want to be able to use those offensive opportunities. Hesitated a little bit. Yeah, it's unfortunate when a teammate gets a touch. Oh, good, man. When they get a touch like that, what they want to do, like they did the right thing trying to make a save. They want to boom it out. Don't try to get a control touch. Boom it away. Preferably away from the walls. That was my fault. Not really a good touch. See, that's a good 50. Alto, what they did there is that's a good thing. What they played there was smart. So there, got to play ahead a little bit. Put myself over by back post. And just get a touch. Rotate myself back. Put the pressure. You see how even though that didn't go in, it just forces pressure on them, which will eventually build up. You want to go for it? See how he's posturing that he wants to keep on the play, even though he actually really did have a play. All good. Just hit back. You see behind. Wants to play in. Puts us up in the spot that you can't really do anything with it. That's bad miss. I'm gonna go for a bump here. You see how he just wasn't ready for that? I'm gonna jump up. Just make it awkward for him. Teammate can see that I'm going back. Rotate over. Boom it past. He does the wise thing. Does the wise thing. Not going for a shot. Unfortunately, teammate makes that awkward. I say thanks. That's a good demo on his part. Can I create you a cleaner preset? Are you using Becca's mod? No. This is just based off in-game stuff. I don't really. I can use Bacchus mod, but I'm not using it for that particular reason. Nice, good flick. Gonna get a touch. Can't commit, unfortunately, get demoed. There, play the 50. Recognize he's trying to go for that. He's posturing for that. Team it should go. Let me bump him off. He booms it. He could have actually gotten a control touch there. Have a 1 off the play. Bro's got to stop panicking. He's got to calm it down a little bit. I should have expected the eco challenge. And it gets scored on. Yeah. I mean, definitely if you happen to have a cool one, feel free to show me. I'm not necessarily open to changing it right away. I'm pretty happy with these ones. But if you wanna like just kind of work on ones, I'm happy to take a look at them though. Give me 1 to go. That was bad. Unfortunately, I should have recognized he was going for like some kind of forward play. Like he's kind of like out of the way and he has no presence there, unfortunately. He doesn't really, there's nothing he could do that would benefit that play. I should have seen that. Slightly delaying it. God damn it. Tried to boom it. I didn't trust teammate. I don't know if he was going to be there in time. Nah, I don't think he would have had a touch. And he misses. That's really annoying. Just trying to play with urgency. Teammate needs to speed it up a little bit. Unfortunately, don't capitalize. All good. I have an idea for a preset that's also building feel speedy, but you have to use Bacchus mod for it. It'll look really clean, though, I promise. Yeah, if you want to show me some images of it, if you go on Discord, just send me some like image messages of it, and I'm happy to take a look at it and then potentially try it out. That's no problem at all. Get the beat on the kickoff. Want to get a soft touch. Good save. Gonna be able to grab his boost. Just trying to keep him awkward. Fortunate mistouch there. Quick turn. Kind of give myself a chance to get set up here. He's going to go for a touch. Not a hard save. That only worked out because I was able to recover. I didn't get a good recovery there. Once I landed, I kind of messed that up, so I have to be a bit careful. Seems to be delaying his touches a little bit. The fake here, he's gonna go for a touch. Save, can't really go for it. So, a miss. That was a really bad misplay on there. That's fine. Orange hot rocks. Yeah. This one I like. Go for a touch here. Really good boom on his part. Oh, come on. That was really garbage. Okay. And of course he gets a good 50. Come on. Alright. Slow it down a little bit. Let's go for a front flip kickoff. Yeah, he's just playing everything really well. He's not making any mistakes. That's fine. I guess bro doesn't make mistakes. He's a god. Playing everything perfectly. He's not making a single mistake. Ah, that's enough of that. Can't really stay committed here. That's where a hook shot right there. That's a good hook shot. So that's an example there, Speed Mania, of like where letting it bounce and then just getting a good pop to the side gives it a lot of power. there. Just kind of fake him out with the soft touch there. He's expecting a shot that's a lot more to the side and is expecting it to be a fast one. He played slow. Or some awkward. Again, let him misplay it. Kind of like the mistakes I was making last game. Just let him misplay it. Did you read the 2 messages? Didn't get a chance to. Let me get one moment here and I'll take another look at him. Little misplay there. Gonna go for that corner boost. I'm expecting that. Here, turn, play the 50. Goes and gets greedy for a demo there. Let's see. It would be like Octane Black, Blue Zombos, primary blue team, dark blue, lighter orange. As secondary, use Analyze Pearl for orange team, dark pink with orange Analyze Pearl, blue standard, and orange Hot Rocks. Ah, okay. That'd be actually kind of sick. So pay attention there. In a situation like that where you see he's going to go for that kind of touch, recognize like how much of a commitment each touch he is making and how much of a commitment you're making with your touches. Kind of messed that up so badly it actually worked. Yeah, I just saw the messages. That'd be a pretty cool one. I would need to figure out how to do that on Bacchus mod because I've never really done like Bacchus mod skins. So I'd have to figure that one out. There we go. That's a smart shot. So in situations where you're low boost, you want to try to grab a pad or two if you can, and put yourself in a position where you can get set up for like a good second touch. First touch and make it a soft one. It's a good 50 there, that's fine. But try to get like a good soft touch and then boom it immediately after. And the reason is so that way you can generate speed and also generate power as well from that speed. And that's the main thing too. Here, close the gap a little bit. Play the 50. Kind of bounce middle. Cover the shot. Put myself in a good spot. Going for an obvious shot. That's a really weak touch. But do get the demo on him. Here, just take time. There, he's just not playing it fast. If he wants to play that way and space it out like that, that could work. But he has to be a little bit faster to the setup for it. You can't really give all that space and just watch back because that's what's going to happen. Eventually, flicks are going to happen. Flicks are really powerful when you're given a lot of space. Probably the only one that does backflip flips and no one expects it. That's the funny thing about it. That was a really bad kickoff. I don't try to do them too much. It's just kind of like naturally when situations happen where, again, it's like a game sense thing. The backflip flick is a mechanic. I don't necessarily practice that specifically, but it's about just knowing when it makes sense to go for one of them. It's a pretty straightforward and easy mechanic, so it's not really hard to learn at all. So once you understand how to do it, it becomes pretty straightforward. Turn in. See, as soon as he's like boosting like that, that's an obvious tell. That's an obvious tell that he's going to be committing for that. Especially if you're not very high boost, if you're trying to go for a committed play like that, it just makes it really easy for you to then recognize, okay, he wants to go for a shot, just play for the 50. And that whole situation only happened because I recognized that. It's not a scoreable angle. There, don't give him the space to be able to go for the play he would want. And then bring it as far to the side as possible, because as soon as he commits, you can see he starts going to the right there. He stays to the right. As soon as he does that, that's posturing for me to know that he's committing for the boost. Move the ball as far left as possible. Make it as hard for him to be able to recover to it. Weak touch, but it puts us in this corner. They'll just pop it behind. There, just put pressure on the demo. Safe in the corner. Get a shot on net. Shouldn't be able to save it. There we go. Played that well. 40 seconds behind the stream. No worries, man. You don't want my playing first you? If that's Melissa, if that is you playing a shot, then yeah. And glad to have you on the stream. Welcome. Here, they're gonna go for a cut here, yep, as I expected. Fake here. Early jump here, force them awkward. Gonna take the corner boost there. That's a nice shot. Yeah, if that's you shot, yep, that's you're playing against me, and pleasure to meet you. Glad to have you on stream. Don't think that's in. Yeah, that's just off. Can't really commit here. Take time. Oops. Yeah, that's an example of where like a backflip flick can be tricky kind of making a mistake there. That's bad habit. I have too much going on in backward and one. It's often a bad thing. Oh, you are shot? Welcome. Gonna be off. I'm gonna go for his corner boost. Pretty weak shot. Can't really commit. Take the corner boost. Yeah, just kind of pre-jump into it. Give yourself time. Here, try to be at a slight angle so you can see where they are. There we go. There, just like a double jump pop can be really powerful. Because if you take time and make it slow, it's hard for a defender. I know Shot's hearing this, so he's technically going to be able to make an adjustment. But it makes it harder when you play it fast. Close one. That would have actually been a pretty good shot. Unfortunately, just off. Doing too good. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. No, you're playing well too. And it's nice to see a Dominus main every now and then. I don't really see a lot of Dominuses. Domini? Maybe there's... I don't know if there's one. It's a good challenge. Smart. Nice shot. I should have expected the quick pop to the right. That's good. That's unfortunate. Well, GG, man. Played that pretty well. I'm kind of chilling on 2s for a little bit. I'm going to play a little bit more 1v1s, but if you want to send me a farm quest, feel free to send me one. We could play in a few games, at least after I do a few more 1s games. Hopefully I accepted that. Kind of did that quickly because of being in the game. Able to get that past him. I've reached a maximum number of friends? What? I don't have that many epic friends. Okay. Oh, thanks, Melissa. You know what? Let me play this game out, and I'll send you a farm quest. Oh, that's too much space. Let me see here. Alright, I'm gonna have to, at some point, take care of that. We'll be able to get a shot really quickly. There we go. Wonder who that is. That is... Okay, I don't know why it's still blocking me from doing that. Removed a couple people. A good shot. You have to head out. All right, Speedmania, you have a go on, man. And thanks for coming in. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, you're good, dude. Go for a quick touch. Unfortunately, don't get the shot I want. I'll pop it. There you go. What's up, that kid? Yeah, Joe, if that's... I'm assuming... Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think that's you. Let me try to see if I can add you. I don't know why it's not working. go for cut. Unfortunate. Oh wait, try now, just in front of some people. Alright. An easy shot to defend. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Ah, there we go. Okay, it worked. I guess it might have been how many friends you had. I'm not really too sure. I don't even know what the maximum number of, like, Epic Games friends you could have. Never really paid attention. Put a shot on that. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah, it's somebody, another person joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Oh, nice shot. Put that slightly to the left. Recognize he's coming up. Smart. That's pretty sloppy on my part. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, get myself to a good spot. He's gonna go for another cut. This time he's gonna go for a faster shot. Okay. Expected that. Conserve your boost. I'm gonna try to keep boost. That's so much of a good play. Damn, dude. Watch it again. This doesn't go. Okay. I play it back. GG, buddy. Alright, Gio. Sent you an invite, so once you get done with the game, let me know and we can play a couple games. Oh, no, you're good, bro. Keep going, keep going. Oh, your game just got done. No problem, man. Alright, let's get right into some 2. We'll start with casual 2. If you want to play some comp, we can play a game or 2 of comp. I'm like champ 1 in comp 2s right now. Not sure where you're at, but not too worried. Alright, back up to 4 people. Welcome back to the stream, everyone. Glad to have you. I just lost my C1. I'm so sad. I think we could work on getting you back to C1. That's no problem. Nice pass. Oh, thank you, man. Get right into it. Made him panic. Hey, that works for me. That's funny. Ah, my bad. Tried to push it left. Oh, my bad. You got time. The watch game. Just played against you for MVP. A great game. Oh, hey, Drek. Welcome to the stream, man, and I appreciate that. Boink. No, that's my fault, but I kind of took that from you. Yeah, glad to have you, Drek, and welcome to the stream, bro. Ooh, nice save, man. Up a little bit. Gonna try to play it slow. Let's make him play slow. Oh, that's funny. Let's play back post here. Just wait a little bit. I'm gonna push up a little bit. Get the bounce. Get the bump. Don't get the demo, but that's okay. You can turn. I'm gonna get a backboard. Just a pop there. Give him some time. That's for you. Nice pop. Ugh. There we go. Get that one in. Yeah, man. Glad to have you. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, I haven't asked before in the stream yet, but if you guys are enjoying watching the stream, I'd like to ask you hit that like button, comment as you have been, and subscribe as well. We are a pretty small channel, so we are trying to grow. And we have a long way to go. Oh, no, you're good, bro. Get that shot. Oh, no! That's unfortunate. It's just a bad play on my part. Overextended a little bit. Oh, it's just in. Nice. Nice shot. Grab that corner boost. I'm gonna grab the mid boost and also turn. Got time. Nice, good take. Not sure what I was doing there. Rotate back. Let you go. Surprised they didn't go at all. Normally they would. Oh, I shouldn't be pushed up like that. Oh, he missed. Almost a pretty nasty double there. Oh no. Oops. Hey, it's okay. We still got plenty of time. You're good, bro. Hey. To mention, you don't have to apologize. It's all in fun, man. You don't need to worry about like anything right now. Grab that corner boost. Rotate back. Get that finish. That was funny. So we'll queue up some comp twos. But like I said, man, it's all in fun. Oh, good try. All right, let's get right into some comp twos, and let's get you back into champ mode because I'm like right on the edge of champ mode right now. I've demoted a little bit. Nice and slow. I get a really good touch. Oh, never mind. He ends up missing. That's perfect. Yeah, like I was saying before, Joe, you don't need to worry too much about like it being like super sweaty or anything. Mistakes happen. That's totally normal. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Put them on one. Able to get a good take. Nice, good touch. I follow that. Can't really commit. Go for the back boost. Nice. Ooh, that had some power to it. Oh, that was almost a nasty shot, though. Nice, good save. Take it forward. Got time. Gonna go bumping. No problem. Let's take your time. Didn't get the touch I wanted, that's okay. There we go. Good breakaway. Try to get a flick. Here we go. Grab that corner boost. Oh, my fault. Played safe here, rotate back a little bit. What a shot, man. Nice. That's a good shot, dude. Nice, that's very well timed. It's my fault. No, you're good, man. I was not recovering that well at all. Still playing the game. But just be careful about kickoffs. I wouldn't try to set up for any specific side. But let's see here. I'll go ahead and cheat up just a little bit here. It's a good challenge. That might be close to in. Let's go try. Yeah, that was a bit awkward there. All good. See how they double commit a lot? Take advantage of that. If you see them double committing a lot, get yourself an opportunity for a quick breakaway. Or pop. Like they're going for bumps a lot. Stuff like that. Those are breakaway opportunities. Get up to the corner. Nice save. It's gonna go back to you, watch out. Nasty shot, dude. Nasty shot. Really, really clean air dribble, too. Good shit, dude. Nice. Back up to Div 2. Let's get you closer to Champ 1, shall we? It's a little awkward there. No worries, man. Yeah, just there, typically you want to try to keep it in the corner there. It's a little bit safer in that spot. Go for a bump. Almost. Just off. There we go. Get one back. There, it's just like the kind of idea there is just making them awkward. Going for the first jump just to see if I can get them to want to kind of turn around a little bit, and that's when you go for that second touch. Nice, good save. What a shot, dog. Good redirect. Very, very good redirect. Good stuff, dude. Quite slow. Go for the corner boost. Turn back. Go for the bump just in case. Oh, my bad. Oh, that worked. Hey, my bad on cutting you off there. That's didn't mean to do that. That worked. I pinched off of him so fast, though. I save. A little awkward. Cool. A little awkward for me. Missed that. I'm already back, so you got time. No worries, dude. Oops, spawn left. Guess they decided to AFK. Oh, he lost connection, I guess. AFK'd long enough. Awesome. Is this the promotion game? Let's see. Hey, there you go, bud. Let's go. Yep, back to C1. Alright, we're gonna play a casual game. That way, you know, we don't get greedy. We don't get greedy. Try to get too much rank, because otherwise it's just gonna go downhill. So let's do some casuals a little bit. That's funny. Hey, nice redirect earlier. That was pretty gross. Also want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really glad to be streaming again. I'm going to try to be a little more regular with my stream timing. And then try to do it Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays as a guaranteed schedule. I will try to start around 1 p.m. I'm going for the reset. Oh, my fault. Yeah, try to go for more of a consistent stream schedule. If you are enjoying, I'd like to ask you to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe as well. This has been a lot of fun too, and we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go till about 5 o'clock. No problem, dude. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play casual, because like that way, there's no pressure. Oh no, you're good, bro. When you're in that situation, typically, oh no, you're good. Yeah, I saw. What you want to do there is you kind of want to try to play like if you're already front post, go for the early challenge there, because second man isn't back yet, so you want to try to challenge early and not give too much space. That is, no, you're good, dude. I happened to get the probably most unfortunate spawn. Back to you. Oh, nice shot. Let's watch it back. Boink. Incoming. Oh, that's hilarious. Ah, that's tricky. I'm not sure. I didn't see any lag personally, but sometimes, like, you know, these servers have been really wacky, so. Oh, nice double, dude. Kind of looking like a proper freestyler. Boom that. Almost. Nice. One more. There you go. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. That's funny. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It bounced off the post, dude. I was like, oh, crap. It's funny. Oh, my bad. Okay, bro, that's on me. Oh, that's my fault. Nice save. I'll follow. Oh. Almost. Almost. Up them off, you got time. Ooh, almost. That was scary. Your boy with the 50-50. The 50 merchant. Let's go. Oh, I just saw his message too late. Oof. Right. Let's oh, you got so hey man, you don't have to be stressed, man. Like oh, OTs, yeah. Typically, like I try to just make it fun when I'm playing. So like if we're playing queues and I'm just playing with people that are like hopping into stream, I want to make sure it's fun, you know. So I'm not gonna try to be like super judgmental or anything. When we make mistakes, that's totally normal. Like I wouldn't sweat it too much. Anything is having fun, and as long as you're having fun, that's all I care about. Well, it goes to my friend. I'm afraid that's just the reality of a Dominus, man. Dominus is Domini. Dominus cars tend to. Oh, my bad. Oh, good. I remember it's casual, so there's no stress, man. Even on comp, man. Like, dude, no sweat, dude. Don't have to worry. That was more my fault than anything because I kind of cut your play off. Let's get that in there. Never mind. It's hilarious. Dude, it's just a demo fest right now. Just people are dying everywhere. Rotating back. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's go. Get that two-touch air dribble. Mommy. Hey, you gotta teach me a thing or two, buddy. You gotta teach me a thing or two with these air dribbles. You got them clean. That's nice. That's nice. He's demoing. You're good, bro. Oh. Flick that baby. That works too. It's funny. Oh. Alright, GG. Could do a rematch. Perhaps. All right. They are very nasty, my man. Oh, you're good, bro. That's my fault. It's all good. That's a tough shot. I see why they wanted to rematch. They were wanting to sweat. Okay, okay. You're good, bro. All right. Get myself to the left here. Nice shot, bro. Are you gonna try? Okay, okay. That's it. That's one of those really funny slow rollers where it's like it threw him off. That's funny. Nice. probably stay on that. Yeah, she's in. Oh, there's absolutely no mercy. Like, as soon as he flip reset and come up for that, I was like, all right, buddy. Force him wide. I'll sit in the corner. What a shot. Super sweaty mode activate. Shot. Like it. What a shot. He's good, yeah. He's like probably a champ, like a high champ 2, champ 3. All right, GG. Oof. All right, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and do a few more ones games to finish the stream off. But I just want to say thanks again for joining, Joe. That was a lot of fun, man. All right, brother. Yeah. You definitely can at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna be on later. I got to see what my timing is because I'm gonna be taking care of some other stuff and then like IRL stuff and then kind of figure out my schedule for later. But what if you're on around this time Friday, I should be on. So if you want, we could play some Friday around the same time. All right, brother. Well, you have a good one, man. It was a pleasure to meet you, and hopefully hope your games go well. You doing with Friday? Heck yeah, bro. It's gonna be a fairly long stream. It's gonna be probably close to another 4 hour stream, so I'll try to keep it around there and go from there. Be on tomorrow. I should be on tomorrow. I'm probably going to be streaming a different game on another channel, but I should be on, I believe. I may be on Rocket League later in the night, depending on what your schedule, because I don't think I'm going to school. Ah, no problem, dude. Ah, here you go. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. It's a very different channel. A very, very different channel. But of course this one is, you know, a Speed Demon or so this one's pretty simple. Also on Friday. I don't know if I'm going to school too. No problem.